What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Hillbilly Homestead, the worst homestead on YouTube. I did not know what I was doing, and I thought my potatoes died. By the end of this video, you're gonna see what ended up happening. And I was thought I was gonna shoot a failure video to document how terrible I am at growing things, and it ended up being an accidental success. So 2 crops this year. Stick around, we'll get to it right now. Good morning, guys. I have an unexpected video for you, so I don't have all my camera equipment. Basically, I had more potatoes chitting inside, while simultaneously, my outside potatoes had died off. Remember, I planted these way back in January. Also in that video, you see me throwing some random ones in the compost pile. Those are doing fantastic. They're right there. And I went to go, basically I was gonna say, oh, hey, my video today is gonna be, replanting stuff. So I dumped the bucket out. Check this out, guys. Completely unexpected. The bucket was completely full of potato. The first thing I noticed was there's tons of rooting, but these are new growth potatoes. They're not old ones. So I actually accidentally am getting a harvest. I don't quite, you can see this one had the growth coming out of it, probably. I don't know what to do now because these don't have plants in them anymore, but they probably are full of potatoes. I was gonna plant the other ones. I think I'm just gonna do a potato harvest right now. You can see, okay, you can see some of the old potatoes that were there that died off. All right, these are probably some of the ones that we planted, but there's a whole bunch that are just in really good shape, nice and firm. Wow, wow, look at the size of that one. It's like baseball sized. That is completely unexpected. I did not mean to do that. And so I think we're just gonna harvest this and I'm gonna replant it and see what happens this year. And again, they're in buckets, I can bring them outside. These are the purple potatoes I planted in the winter. You guys can see that video right here when I came back from Peru. And it looks like I have some squash. I have no idea what that is. Just random squash is growing. So wow, harvest. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the rest of these out and then I'm gonna replant with the same soil and we'll see what we get. These potatoes here, we got 3 little purple ones, and then these are the red tape potatoes from Walmart. These were from local organic store. Over here, looks like these are the same kind, may even be from the same batch, honestly, that are starting to chit. So I'm gonna plant those back up. You just saw me dig through all of this and some things to report. So pretty much the stuff that did well seemed to be in that looser clay. The clay did very poorly. In fact, this one's just full of ants, right? The clay did very poorly. If it was nice, loose dirt, it did okay. And I noticed that while watering the buckets, if it would hold water on top, then there was too much clay in the soil, and so it didn't do very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue on. I'm gonna fill these back up. It is June the 17th, and so we might get a full other crop out of these same buckets this year, which is pretty exciting stuff. I'm gonna mix all of this up with the clay and the black dirt, mix it all up, ready to go, and you guys will see that next. So we're mixing in this hard clay stuff. You can see some of the compost, and this compost came from this pile. Very simple. Look at this. This is all that root system. It's all in great shape. Very, very simple. Put some compost in the bottom, line that out. I'm gonna grab my potatoes that are chitting, put them right in. I'm gonna cover loosely with some more soil. Make sure it's not too tight. This one is ready to go. All right, guys, here we are, and I wanted to point something out that is just an observation and a mistake. Well, maybe a mistake. So you're gonna see that these potatoes, now these were all from Walmart except for these. These were from just a local, one of those stores where people have dreadlocks and stuff as the cashier. And these were just Walmart potatoes, but you'll notice there's a lot more yellow ones. And this one came out of soil that was very loose packed. This one was about half and half loose packed versus clay, because we have a lot of topsoil that's clay based here. And this one was predominantly clay based. And so as I kept adding more and more and more and more on top, the potatoes got smaller. Now, these are actually about the full size, same size as the ones that I bought in the store. So I think the potatoes just had a really tough time getting through that harder pack clay stuff. And also it would retain water on the top and not let it soak in. This one was half and half. And again, this one, every time I watered the bucket, it just soaked right in. All 3 plants died off, and it was not due to frost. I thought it was due to not watering or whatever. I went to go replant new ones, and when I dumped them out, there were potatoes in the 5-gallon buckets. When the plants died a few weeks back, I figured this would be a complete failure, and it ended up not being a failure, just not what I expected. And so had I kept building up and building up and building up and watering them, taking care of them, I think we would have continued to get harvests. So stick around for more potato content if you are interested. Remember to like, subscribe. I have merch now. There's a join feature. Anything helps keep the channel running. I wouldn't be able to do this if it weren't for you guys. Thanks so much. All right, guys, completely unexpected video. There the buckets are set up for a second crop this season. Unplanned. Remember, I'm the worst homestead on YouTube. So like and subscribe and share this if you got any value from it. If not, I hope you had fun. If you share directly with other people, you get to bypass the YouTube algorithm where people are like, oh, that guy's gone from YouTube forever. No one will see it, but you get to bypass that if you can help out. Also, check it out. We have a join function down below. We also have merch now. Officially, we've got merch. If you are watching this and we're still sub 10,000, there's a limited run. 500 shirts. They'll never be made again. If you want to get your hands on some, check the link in the description below. We'll see you next time, guys. Go out there and grow something. Ah!